Hello, 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 my YouTube family. Hello. This is your very own Miss Proverbs 31 with Showing the Love of Christ Ministries Internationals. I did not look to come here to be long before you, but what I gotta say is short and sweet. Jesus never did it how you doing it. Let me say that one more time. Jesus didn't do it how you doing it. Yes, I'm talking to you. You with that spirit of religious. Yes. You that condemn people's souls to hell. You that don't show no grace. You that don't show no mercy. That's not the spirit of Jesus. That's not how Jesus did it. All I'm hearing, all I'm seeing is what Kirk Franklin said out of his mouth. But what have you said out of your mouth that did not bring pleasure to the Father's ears? What have you said about your fellow brethren that did not bring glory to the Most High God? How dare you? Sit back and judge. The Bible says those who are spiritual, restore them gently. Here it is. The woman was caught in the act of adultery. Jesus didn't publicize what she done or how many men she was with. And here it is. Your Pharisee spirit kind of people can see a downfall of a brother or a sister, and you want to hold them under the scope, but yet and still you want grace to abound evermore with you. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Then it says in the word, pressed down, shaken together, running over. With the same measures that you give, those same measures will be given back to you. If you can't show no grace won't be shown of you. If you can't show forgiveness, no forgiveness will be shown to you. No one is righteous. No, not a one. For we all sin and come short of his glory every day. How dare you get in a place, in a position, and think you have arrived, and think that you're without sin? Even your thoughts, even how you look at somebody. How dare you? If anything, pray for Brother Kirk Franklin. Pray for the restoration in that relationship with the Father and the Son. How dare you clean up and sweep up in front of his door when your whole house, closets, doors, kitchen, refrigerator, everything is filthy and raggedy and messed up? Check your own self. Because there's room at the cross for every last one of us. No one has arrived. I'm so sick of this spirit of religions that's raping our people. How can you draw people in when you shoving them out? How can you convince them that our Father is everlasting and ever merciful when you can't even reach them with the Father's love because you're too busy judging, too busy condemning, too busy spiraling your nose down, too busy thinking you better than, forgetting what man or woman or man you once was, forgetting that you was in the whole house, forgetting just last night you probably was up Susie dress, forgetting that just last night you almost made that brother fall short, you almost made that sister fall short, smoking and puffing and smoking. You better take a look at yourself. God is checking the hearts and the postures in this hour. How we treat people, how we handle people. How are you ready to go worldwide and ready to go international and ready to go to the nations if you can't even handle one brother with love and mercy? How are you ready to go to the nations? You're fooling yourself. Let's show love. Let's do it the way Jesus did it. Is a reason why he didn't hang around the Pharisees and the Sadducees, which was leaders. Is a reason why he didn't hang around them. You want to know why? Because they possess this kind of spirit that I'm better than. If you don't need no physician, if you're not sick, you don't need him. If you got it all together, if you always come into his presence, always whole and righteous, you don't need to get in his presence. But he's looking for a people that's broken before him. He's looking for a people that's empty before him so that he can fill you afresh. Learn to be broken before God. Brother Kirk Franklin, I'm here to let you know, and I'm here to tell you, I love you. And if God be for you, who can be against you? If we never had a bad day, if we never had a weakness, how can he be our strength and weakness? The word of God says he's our strength and weakness. I boast in my weakness because he's my strength. But if you always coming like you so strong, like you got it all together, you don't need him. And for those that are listening, pray for Kirk Franklin. Pray for your neighbor. Pray for yourself that you stop that self-righteous attitude and spirit and come back to the love of Jesus Christ. Come back. I love you all so much. This is Sabrina, which is known as Miss Proverbs 31, with Showing the Love of Christ Ministries Internationals. You can follow me on Instagram, Miss_Proverbs 31. You can follow me on Facebook, Sabrina Love Aaron. If you need prayer, if you need me to just listen to you, if I have something, if I have a little, I have just a little bit. I don't get nothing. But the little that I have, I'm willing to share with what I got. And I love you. And you're going to make it. And I don't care what they said about you. You're looking at somebody who ain't always had it together and ain't got it all together now. You're looking at somebody he pulled from the crack house. You're looking at somebody he took the dope out of her mouth. You're looking at somebody that ran with people, married husbands. You're looking at her. And you think I'm going to look at Brother Kirk Franklin with a spiral down nose? No. And forget what manner of woman I once was? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it. And you shouldn't do it neither. The judging is made for God. The word of God will judge itself. When you give people the word of God, the truth, the testimonies, that yeah, you still have a whiskey drinking problem, while you sit up in the pulpit and think you better than somebody and think you want them to think that you ain't got no problems. Baby, you fooling yourself. Y'all pray my strength. I love you so much.